Hello, my dear students. Very good morning to all of you. Once again, I welcome you all to this online lecture. In the last lecture, we studied about the concept of electrolyte and the factors affecting on degree of ionization. These three different concepts were studied in the last lecture. Today, we are going to study the new concept, that is ionization constant and the relation between ionization constant and the degree of ionization. Already we know what is meant by degree of ionization. Degree of ionization which is represented by the alpha. Here ionization constants and the relation between ionization constant and the degree of ionization. So before, here we have to understand how to write the ionization constants for weak acid and ionization constants for weak base. Okay. Now let me start the first ionization constant for weak acid. Here in this lecture we are going to study both ionization constant for weak acid and the relation between ionization constant and degree of ionization for weak acid, as well as ionization constant of weak base. Here first we have to understand what is meant by weak acid and the weak base. Already we studied weak acids are those electrolytes. Weak acid is nothing but the which is a electrolyte. Weak electrolyte, simply it is weak electrolyte which is dissociated or ionized up to a certain extent. Partially ionized means 5 to 10% of electrolyte which is ionized in its solution. Then how the ionization constant can be obtained, that we are going to study. First we are going to start with the ionization constant for weak acid and then we see for ionization constant for the weak base. Now let us consider a general weak acid HA. Let us consider the HA which is a weak acid ionized in its aqueous solution at equilibrium it can be represented as, see here we are considering the weak electrolyte or the weak acid HA in its aqueous solution which is ionized in its aqueous solution H2O. It is at equilibrium. As we know, at equilibrium we have to show the both forward as well as the backward which is dissociated. HA is a weak electrolyte. For the very simple concept we have to understand, we are taken the example of a weak electrolyte, that is weak acid. Here weak acid is nothing but the weak electrolyte which is dissociated in a aqueous medium, aqueous solvent. What will happen? As we know, H is a weak electrolyte. It means it forms into H plus A negative, which is forms into the ions. This is the ionization. First, this electrolyte weak acid in its aqueous solution, it forms into the ionization form, into the ions forms. Then after this equation we have to write the constant value. Here it is ionized as H plus A negative. Now see, these are the two forms in which HA can be dissociated in water. H plus A negative means H plus ions, positive ions, and the A negative ions. This is equation. Here we can represent it at equilibrium. According to the law of mass action, you can write this equation according to the law of mass action, law or rule. How we can write? Equilibrium constant K can be obtained equal to, that is molar concentration of the products. Molar concentration of products. First write, this is the molar concentration. Whenever we writing the molar concentration, it is represented in a square brackets. This is the molar concentration of the products divided by molar concentration of the reactants. Molar concentration of the reactants. See, here what is this? What this indicates? Product, these are the ionized molecules. These are the ionized ions. Means Ha which is ionized into H plus A negative. But at equilibrium what happens? This is a weak electrolyte. We have to consider what? This is a weak acid or weak electrolyte. In case of weak electrolyte or weak acid, what happens? 100% dissociation is not possible. This dissociation is only up to certain extent. Means 5 to 10% of the dissociation will be possible. Means from this weak electrolyte, H plus ions and the A negative ions are formed. They are ionized, as well as some amount of some of the molecules of Ha is unionized, which are also unionized, that is Ha. Here, so we can write here, now see, molar concentration of H plus, molar concentration of A negative. In some books it is also written as, in some books this is written as H plus is written in terms of H3O. H3O. Likewise, here you have to understand, in some books it is written as like this. काही पुस्तकामध्ये K equal to H plus A negative Ha H2O H3O A negative. What is this H3O? This H3O is nothing but here this H2O. Here it forms into H plus and the A negative. No? Here the ionization of Ha into H plus A negative. Here H plus which is combined to the H2O, which is act as a conjugate base. Which is acts as a conjugate base. It can be abstract this H2O because it is in the water solution. Upon water solution मध्ये weak electrolyte we are going to be ionizing. Ha is ionizing in its aqueous solution, means already in the water. What happens here? H plus, it is H2O is acts as a conjugate base, means it can abstract the proton. H2O, it forms into the H3O. Whether this concentration of H3O is nothing but the concentration of H plus. Getting my point? Here H3O molar concentration of H3O hydronium ion it is nothing but the H plus. This is nothing but the both are the same. Here this much of concentration is equal to the H plus ion concentration. So simply can I write as K equal to molar concentration of H plus multiplied by A negative, that is anion concentration, divided by unionized concentration of weak electrolyte, concentration of the water. Here water, we know that water is in the excess quantity. Water is in excess quantity, which is a negligible quantity. Already it is a constant value. So we can write here H plus A negative upon, so can we write as HA simply K, small k, since small k, that is concentration of water, is equal to constant equal to K. It can be write as K equal to concentration of H plus A negative concentration divided by HA into K. Why? Here already the water is in excess quantity, which is negligible, practically negligible, and it becomes the constant value. Therefore, molar concentration of water can be written as the K. Okay. Now here it can be continued. K, this is K into, here it is multiplication, here it is in the divide, come to the left side, it is in the multiplication, equal to concentration of H plus, concentration of A negative divided by concentration of HA. Here constant into constant, you will get the new constant value, that is Ka equal to H plus A negative upon HA. This is ionization constant. Here the new constant value K is ionization constant for weak acid, or weak electrolyte. simply weak electrolyte. See, here what is the ionization constant you obtained? Ionization constant of weak acid Ka equal to product of molar concentration of the products, that is, it is the multiplication, it is the product of molar concentration of ions. Ha is nothing but its ions. Ha is dissociated into the ions. Ha, which is a weak acid or weak electrolyte, we already taken, which is ionized in a water. It forms into the H plus A negative. What is this? Here it is the molar concentration. Product of Ka, that is ionization constant, is equal to product of molar concentration of ions divided by molar concentration of unionized weak acid. Unionized weak acid means what? Here Ka, that is ionization constant of Ka, weak acid, is nothing but product of both ionized molecules, product of multiplication of both the products. Simply it's a product. Multiplication of molar concentration of this product divided by the molar concentration of the reactant, or we can say in terms multiplication of molar concentration of ions divided by molar concentration of unionized weak electrolyte. This is the Ka. This is the Ka. Okay. Now let's see relation between ionization constant and degree of ionization. Now we understand ionization constant, that is Ka for weak acids. Ka for weak acid. Relation between ionization constant Ka, ionization constant of weak acid Ka, and degree of ionization, that is alpha. Okay. Consider a weak acid. What is the weak acid? Already we studied. What are the example of weak acid? Acetic acid. Consider the weak acid, acetic acid, ionized in its aqueous solution. Aqueous solution can be represented as now see here CH3COOH, which is a weak acid, plus water, how it is ionized into CH3COO negative plus H plus. Here this is nothing but the, already we studied the previous example, ionization constant of weak acid. There was a general example. त्या मागच्या याच्यामध्ये ionization constant मध्ये आपण एक जनरल एक्झाम्पल घेतलं होतं, कोणतं? HA. Here HA is nothing but the acetic acid. Here it is the acetic acid which is dissociated. Likewise, acetic acid, weak acid in its aqueous medium, CH3CO forms into negative plus H plus as a positive. Now, initial concentration. What is the initial concentration? In terms of concentration, let me consider what is the initial concentration. Initially, it is taken as the C. That is, what is the concentration of initially 1 moles? 1 mole. Let us consider 1 mole of acetic acid is taken. It is dissolved in the water. What will happen? Some of the molecules are forms into acetate ion. Some of the are H plus ions. Initially, C concentration or 1 moles of, that is called as C concentration, is taken in water. Now what will happen? Initially this will become the 0 and this will become the 0. 0 concentration. Initially only the molecules are taken. Initial concentration is the C. This will be the C. There is no formation of acetate ion, no formation of H plus ions. But at equilibrium what happens? at equilibrium concentration becomes, at equilibrium concentration is what happens, initially C concentration or 1 mole of concentration it is taken, number of ions is 0, here it is the 0. After at equilibrium means there is a reaction is completed, means complete ionization is takes place, but here it is a what, weak acid, here it is a weak acid. In a weak acid what will happen, there is partial up to certain partially this weak acid is ionized, means some of the molecules of CH3COOH, COO, negative ions, H plus ions are there, but some are unionized molecules are also present in the solution. So here that is degree of ionization we express in terms of alpha. So it means say 1 minus alpha molecules are which is in the equilibrium. Here same, that is of alpha molecules, that is C alpha molecules of acetate ion, C alpha molecules of H plus ions are ionized. This is the concentration of acetate ions and H plus ions. Simply we can say, if for our convenience let us consider one mole of acetic acid is taken. Initially there is a concentration is C. Okay. Here it is ions is a 0, ions is a 0. Here when at equilibrium what will happen? 1 are taken, 1 minus alpha will be there. Means alpha molecules are ionized into acetate ion, alpha molecules are ionized into H plus ions. Here the concentration is C 1 minus alpha, concentration is C alpha, concentration is the C alpha. So this is the concentration of remaining in acetic acid, concentration of acetate ion, concentration of H plus ions. That we have to apply. Now according to or applying the law of mass action, apply the law of mass action, we get ionization constant. What is the ionization constant? Already we studied Ka equal to here in the previous we studied that molar concentration of the ions divided by molar concentration of unionized molecule, that is molar concentration of ions CH3CO negative, molar concentration of H plus divided by unionized, that is unionized weak acid, molar concentration of CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. Okay. Now here it can be written as, now this equation can be written how? Very simply, now substitute the values of concentrations in the respect to this equation. What you will get? Here what we have to do it, Ka equal to concentration of acetate ion, concentration of H plus ions. We have the already concentrations of acetate ion, we have the concentrations of H plus ions. Also we have the concentration of acetic acid, that is unionized acetic acid. Just to substitute the values in this equation, what you will get? You will get concentration of acetate ions is the C alpha multiplied by concentration of H plus C alpha divided by concentration of acetic acid C into 1 minus alpha. Okay. Now what will happen? CC get cancelled, one of the C. So you will get Ka equal to C into alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Ka equal to C into alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Here ionization constant is equal to, here this equation ionization constant Ka indicates concentration multiplied by degree of ionization square minus 1 minus alpha. Here we can say Ka equal to ionization constant of weak acid, and here alpha is degree of ionization. Alpha is degree of ionization. Okay. Here we can say Ka is the ionization constant of weak acid, alpha is the degree of ionization. Okay. So this is the relation between ionization constant of weak acid and the degree of ionization. Means Ka equal to C into alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Okay.